What's going on, everybody? It's Scott Benham, and it is time to talk about an entrepreneur's role, but not just any type of role, an entrepreneur's role with gurus and thought leaders. The general idea of the guru, expert, thought leadership space is that they have it all figured out because they know about their niche, because they know about their topic, their industry, their specific who, they have it all figured out. And the answer is that they don't. They don't, right? Thought leaders are leaders in thought about that specific topic. Maybe they're an amazing trainer for cryptocurrency trading, or maybe they're incredible at building out specific content around their specific industry. But what they're not great at is organizing, building, creating repeatable processes, and making sure that the effort that they put in is the result that they get out. Now let that sit for a second. The effort that they put in is the result that they get out. Now, the world is very, very different than it was just a couple of years ago. So when we think about what it takes for somebody to be successful in delivering a message, but not only delivering it returning to them in a way that they can build a business, right? Monetization of that message. You need a lot more than just a good message. You need a lot more than just a charismatic speaker or an impactful personality. You need to understand how to leverage that person's content, time, abilities. And the only way to do that is to start to create systems around that. That's where entrepreneurs come in. Now, I say gurus, thought leaders, experts. In my opinion, all of those follow the same exact framework, right? They're the same. They're delivering a message. They've spent thousands upon thousands of hours, 10,000, 20,000, 100,000 hours mastering what they do. And now all of a sudden, they want to build a business around it. Or they've built a brand around it, and now they want to build a business around it. Not every brand that you see has a business built to sustain it financially. Okay. So a couple of pieces to the puzzle that you might not recognize, because on the front, everything looks like Instagram filters and powerful audiences, but that's not the case on the back end. Here's what you don't know. Number one is they don't usually have a powerful team. Now, what do I mean by that? Do I mean the people that they're around don't care? Do I mean the people that are surrounding them don't know what to do or how to do it? That's not what I'm saying. But 9 times out of 10, 99 times out of 100, they've surrounded themselves with a support staff, a bunch of yes men and yes women that will do what they say, even though they might not know what to do. So what this creates for that guru, for that influencer, for that expert, is it creates a hub and spoke scenario. Hub and spoke scenario means everything that I do, say, suggest, brainstorm comes to pass because no other idea is better than mine in that ecosystem. So everyone just says yes to it. Yes, we'll do that. Oh, that's a great idea. Nobody's sharpening that person's ideas, process, suggestions. They're just doing what they say. Now, that's probably what's got them to the point that they're at, but it's never going to get them to where they want to go because that's an employee mindset, right? Everybody being told what to do and how to do it, that's an employee mindset. You have no innovators. Entrepreneurs belong in that space. Entrepreneurs need to be the conduit from the vision to implementation so that you can build a business, so you can monetize the message, so you can monetize the movement, so you can monetize what you're trying to create and actually get paid, be profitable, and advance what you want to create, your thoughts, right? Your leadership, your content, your industry, your movement, your ministry, whatever that thing is, it doesn't matter. The same framework applies. So influencers, Gurus, thought leaders, experts, they surround themselves with support staff, with VAs, EAs, contractors, these people who can do this one thing, but nobody who can do all the things. Because guess what? The highest and best use of that expert, of that thought leader, of that entrepreneur's time, energy, attention, passion, excitement, drive, aspiration, vision, motivation is their message. It's not trying to figure out how to market it. It's not trying to figure out how to sell it or operationalize it or support it or commission it or affiliate it. That's not their gift. Their highest and best has to remain up top, which is why entrepreneurs play such a vital role in this thought leadership industry, in the expert industry, in the knowledge industry. Because you can monetize something, but in order to give that thought leader, that guru, time back, time leverage, you need to create systems. You need to have a team, people who are internal visionaries, entrepreneurs that can build and organize a team around a specific project, process, event, annual marketing calendar, 5-year plan. Employee mindset people don't do that. And it's not because they're not good people, they're great people. But they can't and they won't do that because they're not incentivized to do so. They're incentivized to stay in their lane, follow instructions, not upset the apple cart, and just do as you're told. But if you keep doing what you've always done, you're only going to get what you've always gotten. And here's what you can trust is that what you've always gotten is less reach, less impact, less profit, less revenue, less fulfillment. Because you've surrounded yourself. You've created a hub and spoke model as a thought leader that everybody pulls on your time. Everybody pulls on your attention. Everybody pulls on your review, your approval. The buck starts and stops with you, which can feel great from the get-go. But I'll tell you this, it won't get you very far. It's not going to get you where you want to go. You need entrepreneurs to build, to take your vision and co-mission with it, to take it as their own, to be a surrogate vision holder internally, to build, create, implement, fulfill, support, operationalize, systemize, create the momentum to break the inertia of the employee mindset inside your organization. The company is meant to change people's hearts and minds and create change and positive impact in the world. At least the clients that I work with, that's what they care about. Don't do that without entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs are the way. They're the way. And visionaries, if you're listening to this, here's what you need to hear. Look at your organization. Have you built your organization to be dependent upon your every thought, idea, dream, vision? How's that going so far? How many vision carriers do you have inside your organization? Or thought another way, how many people say yes every single time you come up with a new idea? How much stagnation or start and stop do you have in your organization? Entrepreneurs are your way forward. Entrepreneurs will advance and accelerate your vision because they're the innovators internally. They keep you fresh and focused on the horizon. That's why every single thought leader, every single visionary needs at least one entrepreneur. And I'd contest that you need to create an entrepreneurial culture so you can decouple yourself from the hub and spoke and build a business that advances your vision while freeing you up to do what's the highest and best use of your time. Every time. Or else the business just won't outlive the plans that you have for it. It won't fulfill the deep desires that you have for it. And it certainly won't outlive you.